Let's get it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
8, 7,
Yesterday's price
6,
is not today's price.
4,
He's certified.
2.
Now, you don't want to be messing with me because I'm liable to stuff a mud hole in your ass, you know?
Man, it's the real shit we talking about right now. It's talking about what we talking about. Yeah, it's about what we talking about. Yeah, it's about what we talking about. Like that, yeah. You know the men fight. Let me give you some insight. Let's step to the round table. But you know talk is cheap, but it's different when you talk to T. Let's get into the script. Is it facts or is it fixed? They talking to the coach when you speak the fish. But it's deeper than that. My nigga, it's deeper than rap. Yeah, keep it 100, but see, we keep it a stack. Forever gon' speak. Keep it together for free. I don't care if it's one or two of y'all. You know Reggie take the read. Big Small, Richie the Butcher. He be doing this thing. He ain't going down without a fight. You ever step in his ring, and that's your warning scrap. No faking, you know we on to that. Warn ain't let nothing get past, like Warren Sapp. Like, you can
You
get
don't want
with
to be
this
messing
or
with me
get
because
with
I'm
that.
liable to stuff a mud
It's
hole
real
in your
talk,
ass,
we don't do that
you know?
tit for tat. Once you said it, can't never take it back. Nah, live and direct, welcome to Opinionated Facts. Yeah.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Opinionated Facts. Yeah. Live and direct, Opinionated Facts.
If you win, you win. If you lose, you still win.
People consist of the millions
Told you.
of Rocks fans. They're
You won't take this from me, baby. You will not take this from me, baby.
All right, we back. We back live and direct. More topics for y'all. We're going to jump into women's intuition. Is that something that's real or is that real BS? Y'all know what we talking about. The woman said, I just got this gut feeling. Gut feeling about what? I just got this gut feeling. Is it real
That's
or
gas.
is she fishing? Or yeah, it is. Is it gas? She blowing smoke. We want to hear what y'all think, man. We're going to throw it to Reggie.
I'm outnumbered, so I want to yield to y'all first.
Okay, we're going to throw it to Reggie first.
Complete BS. I think it's complete BS. Either you got something and you just trying to hold it and see what, your partner trying to say or what have you like that. But, I mean, everybody has assumptions. But like the stay, I just got the women intuition. No, you don't. Because watch this. When do your women intuition kick in when things are all right? No.
God, that's on fire.
BS.
All right, that's one vote for BS.
Reg, I one for BS. I'll keep the score. I one for BS. 0 for real. All right.
Well, I'm gonna say it's both. Sometimes they
Oh
right.
my God.
Watch this. Watch this though. Sometimes they right. Sometimes they wrong. But Lord forbid if they ever catch you and they right. Because now, even when they wrong, they right.
They was right. Okay.
It took that one time to validate.
All it takes is that one
Britt,
time.
Britt, you
All
gotta
it takes is
go
that one
last.
time. Listen, all it takes is that one time. If that intuition is right one time, they can wake up in the middle of the night accusing you of whatever. All they need is that one time, and they always right. And that's a bed you don't want to lie in, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
So I'm gonna go on the strength of that. We're gonna say real. So thank you. There's no in between. Nice try, Fitz. So 1 for BS, 1 for real. Let's go.
For me, I think it's I think I'm with Reggie. I think it's BS. I think it's more of a reach. A hit dog on the holler, right? So if you doing something you ain't supposed to do, you might, guys usually a mess. We leave little breadcrumbs. That ain't intuition. We just being, sloppy. I don't think that's intuition, you know what I'm saying? We're just not good at what we're doing. Living a clean, good life. Where's your intuition now? Is your intuition just on the negative side, or is it with the positive? Do you have a feeling I'm doing a good job out here? I'm representing you well?
Before you walk in the house now, Chief.
Do you get that warm and fuzzy in your stomach? Oh man, y'all got me started now. You got me started.
Let's go. Come on here.
Yeah, Reggie triggered me. He just let me that makes so much sense. Like, why is it negative when it's women intuition, not the positive stuff? Like, I'm wearing this ring every day. Do you see me stiff arming these joints, these hoes out here? Do you see me curving them? Did you get that feeling? Did your spotty sissy give you that feeling? I think it's total BS. I think it's a lot of passed down, stuff that they heard, passed down trauma, passed down this and that. So yeah, but you go ahead and score another one for the good team. That's 2 to 1.
2 to 1. Yeah. Unreal.
What's your thoughts on it, Dooms?
Okay, so I'm at with it right here. So most times, in my opinion, when a woman, from what I hear, why y'all laughing? I'm trying to be serious. See, y'all do this every show. I'm trying to be serious. I'm getting ready to tell y'all some good stuff right here. So watch this, right? Most times when a woman is dealing with that, from what I understand, is normally from a F-boy type dude. A lame. Mm-hmm. Probably don't have nothing. They probably don't want to be nothing.
Is this real or?
I think it's BS. I think it's BS because at the end of the day, I have to echo what Warren and Reggie say. When things are good, they good. You don't think nothing's bad going to happen. But then when things go bad, I think sometimes women search for all types of reasons to self-sabotage. When there's no reason to, especially if things are on the up and up, and especially if you know the character of a person. You understand? Right. So I think it is BS because sometimes, because of what women been through in their past, I think what it is, the trauma of all niggas, are the same. And it's not the case, because then when that good dude come along, it's like too good to be true. So then you find all types of reason to say, oh, well, this ain't it, that ain't it, I don't think that's right. But then he keep trying to prove it to you. But then the more he prove it to you, the more you self-sabotage it. So then when he gets sick and tired and become the dude that you thought he was, then you want to get upset and play the victim. You can't have it both ways. It's BS.
Come on here, don't you? All right.
You
can't
grab
do
the boat. Yeah, man. He started off slow, but you can't do it.
Man, first of all, you have to let me set the stage first, okay?
Well,
set
you
the
stage before you cook the meal. You can't just throw the stuff on the pan, get everything in order, get everything together, then we're gonna come through with the meal. That's it.
Yeah, the song wasn't all that, but you cleaned it up in the sermon.
Good shout. Good shout too, wasn't
it?
Hey, especially Jay, man, what's your thoughts
That's
on this?
three BS, one real.
Let me just start by saying this. I'm glad I'm not married no more because I ain't got to deal with that per se. But it's bullshit. 100% bullshit.
Well, that's just not a married issue.
No, it's not.
It is not just a marriage.
It's not. But you get that when you're in a relationship when you're married, you deal with that more when it's like, everybody can have a gut feeling. That's all intuition is. I have a feeling. I could be in an environment and be like, oh, something ain't feeling right. You know what I'm saying? So, I can have a feeling about something. That doesn't mean something is wrong. So I look at it also like this as well. If you have so much intuition, why are you still dealing? Why are you still dealing with this same person if that intuition is as good as you say it is? So you keep on playing double dutch, but your intuition is telling you it ain't good for you. So why keep eating ice cream if you're lactose intolerant?
They like ice cream.
That's a good point.
It tastes good.
You know what the result's going to be, but you got this intuition.
Or why did the intuition how do you say the word? Intuition kick in months later versus in the beginning, as they say.
Well,
why don't come in the beginning?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say they will say that they had that feeling, but they ignored it.
So that goes back to my point. You know you lactose intolerant. So why are you shocked when you eat this ice cream and the result is what it is? It's got the bubble guts now. Stomach ain't working right. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't really think it's really the intuition. That's why I say intuition is bullshit. I think it's more so they need to fix their discernment.
All right, Britt. I know you just took a deep breath and
well, we about to get laid out right now, boy.
Britt, we appreciate you, Britt, for listening to this side.
Yeah, go ahead.
You took it on chance, so go ahead. You got the floor now.
So, if we're going to talk about intuition in the context of what it actually is, which is a feeling, then it's not bullshit. Intuition is a feeling.
It's women's intuition. You saying everybody have intuition?
Yeah, because it's a feeling. So, but we are talking about women's intuition. That's the specifics of it. But intuition is a feeling. So if we're talking about the feeling, then yes, I agree that it's not BS. It is something. It is real. But we're not talking about conscious reasoning. The context in which everybody just explained, all very valid. If we're going to talk about the context, then yes, it is bullshit. Because you can't talk about a feeling and use reasoning. Like it has to be one or the other. You can have a feeling about what you're reasoning, but if you're not reasoning, then it's not. Then it's intuition because it's just a feeling. So that's my 1-2 step on that. I'm not coming for nobody's head. I just want to.
I appreciate that.
No, go for the head. Go for the jungle.
That's a great.
No, because if we talk about it in the context of because it has a negative connotation because women use their feeling when it's as it pertains to something negative.
So let me ask you a question.
Like I said, so I 1000% agree with everything that y'all said. But if we're talking about intuition specifically, it is a feeling. So
yes, you know you're about to go on a hot seat now.
So let me ask you a question.
You know you're on a hot seat now.
What's the difference between women's intuition and overthinking?
I think that
the breadcrumbs
it'd be the breadcrumbs, but I think overthinking comes with people who are just a little more analytical. Like if you overanalyzing, that means you got something to look at. You're overthinking something that's in front of you.
But that
versus intuition is like I think this might be, or I
But
feel
can
like
that still
this
be
is
a
something.
form of self sabotage? Because if you're over analytical and you're overthinking, then it's almost like you could be looking. You're continuously looking for something to, it's not right. It's just too good to be true. It's just not right. So
Yeah, absolutely. I agree that that's self sabotage. I don't disagree with anything that you said in the context. But if we're talking about intuition and we're talking about the feeling, then yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, I feel like you did this. Or you came in at this time instead of this time. You normally do this on this day. I feel like you did. So that's intuition. That's very different than the conscious reasoning behind it. Like, oh, you said you was doing this and then you flat out did this. I got something to reason with. I have something in front of me to debate.
Okay. I
So I
think
don't
you.
know where you want to put my score at,
I
but
oh
think
no,
you
I
held
I'm
think
it
she,
down
I'm
I'm,
not
for
I
all
think I
women.
think I'm thinking she's
yeah.
doing. I think
She
she's saying
held it.
BS for me. I think she's saying really BS in the sense of what we're
No, and
using.
she's saying kind of. She's saying kind of both of them, so she get the same score as Fish.
okay.
But
I'm on
that's
the in
that's
between.
interesting though, because you said intuition is a feeling, so men can have it too. But you never hear a man say, "I have male
But
But
I
see
said that. I
that's
intuition."
said
why I
that's a
posed
gut
the
feeling.
question because women say it's a superpower. Like they the only ones born with like this.
Right.
They go to Wakanda somewhere and find the superpower and want to use it against you. He's like, what are you talking about, Shorty? Like,
That's why I
what are we
pose the
doing here?
question: is that a form of overthinking? Because again, even if you do leave breadcrumbs, sometimes some women could make a mountain out of a molehill. You understand what I'm saying? So if
Facts.
a man does something like that, then men are labeled sensitive. You understand what I'm saying? Versus a woman, like you said, now
Well,
you want to put a name on it, women's intuition, whatever the case is. At
That's
what
I'm
point
a
are you
good
glad you
gonna?
said
segue in
that,
our next
Duma.
topic.
At what point are you gonna switch the
Yeah.
narrative? Are you overthinking or is it intuition? Because both of them are
Well, how
feelings.
feminine is too feminine?
Hmm.
Yeah.
In terms of intuition,
Yeah, let's
or we
open the
just
door.
or we switching.
No,
Do the whole
we
thing
it's a
again.
wide
It's
it's
wide
a
open
wide
now.
variety in terms of intuition. Yeah, because he said we're to be transparent and objective. Men have that same type of. We just don't call it intuition. You know
Correct.
what I mean? So
Correct.
and we're definitely not. Well, the men that I know ain't overly emotional about them. You know, as women are. You know,
Mhm.
but yeah, but like as TJ said, it comes off as a feminine connotation. So how feminine is too feminine?
So I
Like
think
me personally, I feel like a man going through a woman's phone, it's
Mm.
feminine.
No.
Hmm.
A man going through a woman purse and all that other stuff, that's feminine, dog. I don't even feel right.
But watch this,
You know what I mean?
Butchie.
But that's just
But
me.
watch this, Butchie. Most dudes that's like that, normally they feel insecure because they feel that they are less than that particular woman they may be with or who they dealing with. You understand? So
So is it insecurity on the women's side also?
well, no, because naturally, excuse me, naturally the
Oh
man,
yeah,
in
because
my
women gonna
opinion,
do
no,
it.
because naturally the man is supposed to be the provider and the protector, whatever the
Yeah,
case is.
they don't have no cause
No,
about it. They
right.
going to your
But at the
closet.
end of the day,
If they have something to
Facts
go
though.
through, they're gonna go through it.
yeah, yeah, right. You can't compare that. That's just what they
Yeah, I
do.
That's
wasn't comparing.
interesting. That's interesting. You use that word, Reggie, insecure, because you don't hear
I
about
use the
males
word.
being
He didn't use anything.
insecure
He can't think for himself.
or feelings insecure.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right.
But some terms like intuition, insecure is usually used in a female's world. Can a man be insecure? Like yes, can a man
Absolutely.
have intuition?
Yeah.
Yes. So I guess we need to segue to the next topic. What's too feminine for men? I guess, right?
Yeah, how feminine is too
Going through
And
like
we'll
Butchie
let
said,
Brittany go first.
going through a phone, looking for stuff. That's something that females usually do. What you think, Brittany? What's too feminine
For a
um
male,
for a male?
did you think it's like I better not catch my man doing that?
dang.
It's over right now.
It's a skit on IG saying things that men shouldn't do, and they had these all these different scenarios. Like a man should say like bye bye, something like that, or like FaceTime you with his legs crossed. So, what's too feminine for your taste, Britt? You find your man doing this, it's a no.
I need a moment to think.
All right, let me ask you this, since I'm doing this right now. Is burning candles, is that too feminine?
No, it's not.
All right,
It's not.
good.
And the reason I say that is because all of y'all have some form of scent in your car, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you clean your car, you detail your car.
It better be black ice.
It don't.
It better be black ice.
It don't matter what it is, though. But
It does matter, because if it's too fruity, we ain't rocking with
that
it.
strawberry lemonade.
Exactly.
Fish.
Hey,
if you got a strawberry, if you got a strawberry tree up in your car, come on,
listen. Hey, listen, call me an Uber.
Still be buying
He got cherry blossom.
So you said it gotta be black ice. So, but everything that's burning in your house is not black ice. Is that only because there's a woman present?
Oh.
Well, she's stepping down.
See, well, if most single men probably burn incense though, not candles.
No, not necessarily. Single men gonna buy the incense just because you coming over, or they gonna buy the candles just because you coming over. A single man burning candles and ain't nobody coming over there. It's feminine, bro.
He got a point.
That's a good point. You gonna stand?
Hey, this nigga preaching, man.
You burn the candles for no reason, and I'm gonna look at yourself. If I come over there and there's candles, and I'm like, "Oh, you expecting company?"
And the lights on.
Oh nah, it just proves me. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait outside though.
Call me an Uber.
It's different if your homies coming over and then you got them coming over.
That's the problem. If you got your homeboys over there,
problem.
if my homeboys coming over and I got the lights dim and candles lit, that's a problem. And you need to talk to somebody about that.
What's the one? I just put my public candle, something like cherry blossom or something like that.
Go ahead,
What's going on in here?
Honestly, I don't like the smell of incense though.
Okay.
I don't either.
So you want your man burning some candles when you come over?
It don't really give. So now that we talking about it, y'all making me think real hard about it. But I really don't. I love candles, so I don't have a feeling about it either way. But incense just give a smoky smell. And that's not appealing. Like if I walk into that, you and your single man home, like I'm gonna be ready to go soon because I'm choking a little bit.
Okay, so watch this, woman intuition. You walk in there, you see all these feminine candles in there. What you gonna think?
Now you as a man, you only supposed to have a certain amount of candles in your house, if you have any. Okay, that's a problem. You coming in here, you got candles on the wall and candles in the kitchen, and candles on your nightstand, and candles on the coffee table. No.
Hey.
Man
law violation. Man law violation.
And if no woman live in your house, you can't do that.
I think there might be a cap on the number. But I also think that because there aren't just sweet smelling fragrances.
That's true. You got
there are like the whiskey, the teak wood. And so it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? So are we talking about the candle in the physical sense being present, or are we talking about
the 3 wick candles that be in bad I'm talking about them. If you walk in there and you seen that in your man's house, you be like, hey, bro.
And then watch
Is that
this.
too feminine?
Women do buy men candles. So in all realities, that should really be the only candles in your house. But if you got
Did you hear you heard what I said, right?
Right.
Women buy men.
I don't know. No, if
Men
you're a
don't
man,
buy men
hold on, let me say this right
They're not
now.
buying me no
Y'all listen to me right now,
They're
real
not buying me
good
no
on this podcast. If you're a man and you buying candles, that's a man law. We can't do that. Fix yourself. Fix that.
Thank you, Carl.
Candles.
So you can't buy your own candles.
Men
That's
can't.
what
No, you buy us
can't
candles.
buy your
Y'all
own
do that.
or
Y'all
another
buy us
man's
candles.
candle.
Well, I ain't going.
So,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with
so
buying a candle, though. You can't fault a man for
No,
buying a
okay,
candle,
I'll put
can
it
you?
like this. It's a way it's supposed to look. I'm gonna show you a
where we
candle. I'm
draw
gonna
the
show y'all a
line?
candle.
A
This
candle,
is
not
I'm
a
gonna show
bunch of
y'all this how
candles.
candle. Hold on, I'm coming back.
He's
This guy's
crazy.
crazy.
You got how many
This
candles
gonna
you
come
got,
with a book
dudes?
of
This
matches.
is
Watch. He
something
gonna come
like
with a book
this.
of matches.
Something like this. This this is masculine. You know what I'm saying? Something like there's nothing wrong with that. You
Yes,
know, got that design
yes,
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
what I'm
You know,
saying.
this is okay.
Yeah,
But if you
that's
got like
fine.
Yeah,
yeah.
candlelight dinner stuff
We
going
said
on
like 2 times.
around your
yes.
house, stuff like that, no, we can't have that. No, I'm sorry. No.
No, the problem will come in is here's where the problem will come in is I don't have
I'm
no
gonna shut
problem
up
with
and
nobody
keep on
buying a
going.
candle, but if you are willing to go to the Bath and Body Works with your girl and you are as excited as she was over candle making day, you need to talk to somebody, and that's a problem.
Yeah, I go with that.
We
I
should
agree.
not be willing to go to. We should not be excited about that candle making day at Bath and Body Works. Get you a black independent person that sell you some candles. Get you that mahogany wood, what Britt say, that tiki wood, and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what this
Love of
That's
is.
life.
fine.
Love of
This
That's
life.
fine.
mahogany and teak
But
wood
if
right
you are
here.
coming out of there with bags,
Yeah,
That's the
it
teak wood
do.
right
It
there.
do.
That joint
you
smells so good. So I have
And
a
a
question.
female
So
bought
you
this
want to
for
hear? You
me.
want to smell that over
A
your
female
man
bought
house,
this for
though,
me.
right?
Wow.
see, that's
Wow.
fine.
Right.
Shocker.
Okay.
But
Wow.
anyway,
Hey, go ahead, Britt. What's your question? What's your
go ahead,
question?
Brad.
Go ahead, Britt. What's your question?
So where's the line drawn? Because like, okay, for me specifically, I love candles. So I would never get tired of that being a part of a gift, right?
Okay.
So where's the line as a man, you being able to go in the store
Well,
and
that's different.
select the type
A
of
man shouldn't
fragrances
It's
be.
a
that
Yeah,
I
that's
gift. It
like?
don't
different.
matter.
Yeah,
It's
that's
yeah.
different.
If
It
you
don't
getting it
matter.
for
Yeah,
him,
that's
her,
different.
it's
It's a gift.
Yeah,
different.
that's
Yeah,
different.
Right.
we talking about buying it
That's
for
different.
ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Start a
Like I
candle
would never.
collection.
So what do
I
your
would.
stuff smell
Glade
like? Like if
plugins.
you
Get
don't
some
have
plugins. I got
no
plugins.
plug-in.
I got the
Plugins, yeah,
plug-in
plugins.
clean.
All
That's
right,
what
all right, all
plug-ins
right.
are for.
I just ain't
No,
want
no, no, no,
no
no,
blank
no.
smells in the joint. I just want to know what we
Oh.
doing.
But no, if I would never come to you and say, "Hey, Brett, what kind of candle you think
Right.
Warren like?"
Now that's a problem. That's a problem.
That's a
That's a
no,
problem.
That's a
man.
That's
That's
a
a
problem.
problem.
fact.
I
Yeah.
ain't
That's
gonna,
a fact.
hey, Reg, you
We're gonna call
think
you
fish
Uber right now.
think fish are like this
Man,
candle
listen.
right here? I'm like,
Listen,
That ain't
he
good.
better
why
not
you
answer.
think fish?
He better not answer.
That
I
Hey,
bet you
fish.
First
that.
of all,
That'd be the
first of
roast
all,
of his life. You hear me?
listen.
Listen, I'm
First of all,
telling you, it's over.
forgive.
What
All
if we
right, let
got
me
an
ask you this,
ego on?
Britt. All
What if we got an ego on the fish?
He
right,
gonna
let's
take
get
it.
off the
Huh?
candles.
He
All
gonna
right, hey,
take-
Britt, I got a question for you. Is it too feminine if you talk to your man? This we're gonna play a scenario, and your man said, "All right, I'm gonna hit you back. I'm about to get this mani petty real quick. I'm gonna call you when I'm done." Is that too feminine, or is that just male
What?
self
Male
care?
self care for
Your
what?
I
honest
think
thoughts.
A manny?
Let Brittany
I think
answer, man.
Oh,
so.
You
okay,
want to get a
okay.
manicure and a pedicure?
I don't see I don't see anything wrong with that. And the reason why I say that is because y'all know how raggedy hands can look. And like cause we all got cuticles, men and women. So you gotta take care of that. And so if that's something you was already doing and the first time you saying that is not after we get together and it's not like a new thing, then I don't think I had no questions.
Hey, Butcher, you look like you're kind of perplexed there, brother.
Yeah, he
Uh,
ready to go
What
in.
what's your
I'll wait. I'll hold my you. I'll hold. I'll hold. If you want me,
I,
I'm gonna wait. This ain't
Hands
gonna
get
go.
dry,
I think you go
they
too
get
far me
raggedy
getting a
looking.
polish.
Feet too.
I
Like
think men go too
how
far getting a
else do you
polish.
take care with that?
who's
There are a
getting
lot
the
of men,
polish?
But you
but
don't
that's
have to though. He
but
didn't say nothing about polish now. We
but I
started talking
think
about
Nah,
polish.
See,
I
we
just
going
said
to
manicure,
we
pedicure. I ain't
going to
said
a whole
no
nother realm
polish.
when
but
you
that
say
I think
polish.
Yeah,
Now you can fix
personally
that.
I think I don't. But
yeah.
Nah, we just
personally, look,
talking
I don't even
about
want to go that route.
you got a dudes that you got a lot of
nah,
dudes that do that.
either.
Like they get polished, and I think that's what really makes it,
No,
questionable. Like,
And
is
then
it? You understand what I'm saying?
I think I
Sweeter
think
than a
I
sweeter
think
than a
I
sweeter than a
think
sweeter.
what Warren I think really the question I think when you said I
That's
think it's the
sweeter.
verbiage, right? If I tell my girl, hey, I'm gonna hit you back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the lady about to do my feet for me, that's one thing. But I should not be telling my girl, hey, I'm about to
Yeah, I
get a
agree.
mani and a petty. See that
Yeah.
verbiage right there?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
A
saying. That
that
mani
that
sounds
ain't
petty.
weird. That,
that
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 yeah,
that
sounds
that
weird.
that,
yeah,
that ain't
yeah.
That's,
that,
it
Ain't it?
sound bad.
that don't even sound right. Hey, she about to do my feet real quick. I'm gonna hit you back.
So is that intuition?
Is that intuition?
The
Like the
verbiage?
verbiage?
No,
That's a
feeling
man.
that
That's a
comes from
man.
the
No,
verbiage.
That's
it's just
man
certain
law.
things.
because you
Certain
already
things
knew.
men just
It's verbiage.
men shouldn't be
You
saying.
straight
Say
on
that.
It's certain things. Listen,
I'm with Brick
That's like
though.
Go ahead,
if
go ahead,
I'm
you
preach,
with
get a
Brick.
Fish.
haircut, you say
huh?
you going to a
Go ahead, preach,
haircut.
Fish.
No man says no man ever. You can't do that.
But
Yeah,
I'm with
exactly.
Brick though.
Right. I'm
Right.
getting
What's
my
a
hair.
man?
I get
What's
my
a
hair
man law,
styled.
right?
It's always going to be
But what I'm
certain
saying
things
is
that y'all
that
can do that we can't
But
do.
that's the verbiage. But that's the
Right.
verbiage.
There's
So you
nothing
say
wrong
I'm
with a
about to go
man
get a
saying
cut. That
that.
is the verbiage.
But if a
And for
man
women,
says
the
that to
verbiage
you, how would
is
that
I
make
have
you
a hair
feel?
appointment.
How would you feel if you heard a man
exactly.
say,
So a
"I'm
man
going to
shouldn't
my
be
hair
saying that.
appointment"?
Well, Fish and Reggie, come on now.
I need to
Exactly,
know the
and that's
length
what
of
we
his hair.
saying.
Like you getting
That's exactly what
cornrows,
we
we talk.
saying.
Yeah, it's how it's,
Listen,
See,
You
the Bible
still
let you
can't
get
call it
appointments
that.
now. See, that ain't used to be a thing.
but you
You
can't
still
say
Now,
a
can't
hair
call it
now
that.
you got
appointment.
to get an
Right.
appointment. Yeah, right.
you still
How
yeah,
would
you
you
still
like
not saying I got a hair
it ain't,
appointment.
it ain't all right.
A hair
I agree.
appointment.
I'll go
Right.
get
You can't do that.
I'll go get my hairstyle.
I don't get my cover.
Hey babe, we'll go get my hairstyle. I'll
You
hit you
sound
back.
crazy.
Brick came, she hit on something right there because what's technically a man law is an intuition, right?
Facts. It's driven by that.
But everybody, I've said
Oh,
that
so
everybody can
intuition
have a
is
gut
BS.
feeling,
It's not a
right?
for me. It's
Anybody
not
can have
about
a
a
gut
gut
feeling.
feeling.
Listen,
No, right.
Right.
I'm not
You
even talking.
don't do.
I'm not even
You
talking
don't do.
feelings.
You don't
There's just
say. I
certain
agree.
things
I
men
agree.
should not
That's
say.
not a feeling.
Men,
I'm
men
stirring the
can't
pot.
say certain
I'm
things.
stirring the pot. I'm stirring the pot.
That's
I'm
just
stirring the pot.
like you said earlier, Warren,
No.
off camera. A
Never.
man should never say bye bye.
No.
Never.
That's not. That's
Never.
not.
If you get off the phone with
That's
me and
not
you
for
say
you.
bye bye, I promise you that was our last conversation.
Hey, Fish, I'll take it a step further. As my homie, you shouldn't be FaceTiming me unless it's something
absolutely.
like I shouldn't be
listen.
receiving a FaceTime. Like, what are you
Listen.
doing?
Or something like
I don't
that,
want to. I don't want to look at
no
you.
one-on-one camera action with no dude.
Right.
Unless that's
It should
your
be no
relative,
one-on-
your
no
father,
one-on-one.
something like that. You can't
You
be doing
better not
that.
be laying down.
First of all,
Hey, sit up and
look,
talk to
and
me,
first
bro.
of all, and if you do FaceTime, say your phone ring
Stand up
again.
when you talk to me.
Say your phone ring again. And put that camera up at the ceiling. I don't want to see you. You better have it facing the ceiling.
Right.
Nah.
You know, it's funny
I
though.
feel like
'Cause we all got sons and stuff. Some of us got sons, some of us got daughters. But the ones that got sons, they will play the
won't look
game.
at- right, they
and
looking at
FaceTime each other, but
Roblox.
they won't be looking at each other though. They just it's looking at the ceiling, yo.
I don't understand, man. I don't understand.
I'm gonna have to tackle him. Next time my son do, I'm gonna tackle him. Like, no, put that down. It's gay.
But hold on. But they don't understand that though. Listen, I get mine all the time. Hey, what is you doing? Like, man, come on, Dad, you tripping. You see what I'm saying? They don't see it like that. But I'm with you, man. I'm not fitting to be on no video. I ain't got no Apple, but I ain't fitting to be video chatting with no dude, man. What are we talking about?
That's wild, man. Hey, y'all leave it in the comment section here. Let us know what's too feminine and what's not for a man.
I just like I got to know. No man should ever be like, hey, you know, somebody, hey, what you about to do? I'm about to go home and take me a hot bubble bath. Say what?
Hey, Fit, a bubble bath with candles.
Oh man! Hey, listen.
Come on, man.
Listen.
You don't say that.
It's getting rough. It's getting rough out here, man.
Yeah, man.
You can't do that. Yeah.
You just no man can say that. You just don't do it.
Excited about it.
all right, y'all. On this week episode of Stop What You Doing, let me ask this first. Brett, you are a sports fanatic, yes?
Sort of.
Okay, sort of. So you're a Celtics fan?
Very much.
Okay. All right. And we're all sports fans here. This is to all you sports people out here. who seem to think that you have more than one team. Stop what you're doing. I hate you. Don't come to me talk about I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but the Dolphins is my second favorite team. Shut up. Don't talk to me. We can't even talk no more. I hate it with a passion. You have one team and one team only. Fish is Philly, Reg is the Mafia, TJ and Carl Steelers, me and Warren holding down the boys. Brett, who you football fan?
No, I'm not a football fan.
But you on the Celtics though, right?
Yeah.
So somebody can't tell you can't sit up there and say, well, you know, I'm from Boston and I love the Celtics, but my second team is the Lakers.
Nah. Pick one.
Stop what you doing. Please. Y'all burning me. I can't stand it. You know, I'm as soon as somebody tell me they have more than one favorite team, I stop the conversation immediately because we can't talk.
Facts.
We can't have a decent conversation because there's no end to it. Well, yeah, this team, sorry, but my second team, the Steelers, we got 6 Super Bowls. Stop what you're doing.
I love
and that's all I got.
I got a question, but
sure.
What about the person that say, I don't like that team, I just like the players?
That depends on the sport.
No, it don't. No, it don't. Because Mr. Stop what you doing. Hold up. No. Because Mr. Stop. Listen.
Okay.
Mr. Stop what you doing. Mr. Stop what you doing has been both a Laker and a Sixer fan over the last 2 years. Am I right or wrong?
But this is what I'm getting ready to say. This conversation really applies to football. This only applies to football. Let's keep it a stack. We ain't talking about basketball.
So we putting rules on.
None of that stuff.
So we putting rules on. So we putting rules on.
Yeah, they took up what you say.
That's been what it's been. Come on. Let's not act.
Don't you worry, Fish. Your day is coming. I got you. You know I got you.
Hey, listen.
You know I got you, right?
I can't believe this guy, man. I can't believe this guy.
The only reason why I injected basketball here was because Britt is a Celtics fan.
Yeah,
but there's no team on that. It's all football. That's what I named all football teams for a purpose. So let me clarify. All football. Now, if you ask me about LeBron, you know what I mean? I'm a LeBron fan. Thank you very much.
So whatever team LeBron go to.
When I thought LeBron was going, no, ain't no whatever team LeBron was going to. Whatever, I thought he was going to the Sixers. I was like, I'm a Sixers fan. But then when he didn't go, I still was a y'all fan. But that's a different story. I got you. Your day is coming. That's all I have to stop what you're doing. You know your day coming, right? All right, that's enough for that Stop What You're Doing segment. We've now come to one of the most popular parts of our podcast. It's none other than a triggered topic from none other than the 11-time champ.
Wow. Just keep saying that.
And still the 11-time champ. Let me add that in there. Okay. Old NFL Doomers. As over the holidays, he's picked up a new name. Bad Santa.
This guy's crazy.
Yes.
This guy's out of hand.
Old Saint Nick Doomers.
Wow. This is what we doing today.
You have the floor for Triggered TJ.
We start off by saying this. Wash your mask, okay? I saw something that messed me up. Somebody took their mask off, and it was brown in it.
God, he first throw
that mask away or wash your mask.
Was it makeup or was it?
No, it wasn't even a female.
Oh, shit.
If your breath is that bad, see a doctor, please. But wash your mask. I don't want to see that no more. Throw that mask away. Do something. Burn it. Wash your mask, okay? Because if your mask is that brown, that means your breath is that strong and horrible to where it turns colors. You can't know. That's what cartoons do. They do that in cartoons. You know when the cartoon talking that green stuff come out? That's going on the mask. It's evident. Wash your mask or throw it away. Change your mask every couple of hours. That's all I have for tonight. See me next time.
Oh my God. Wash your mask. All right.
Wash your masks. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody do that dance and nasty up and them nasty up. Fix things, fix things.
Salutations, saints. Salutations, saints. Salutations, saints. This is Nakia Aisha. Salutations, saints. Salutations, saints. Salutations, saints. It's Nakia Aisha, and I'm back with another installment of Me, Myself, Personally, where I offer my unsolicited, unpopular opinions on just about everything. Me, myself, personally, I think that Starbucks is wildly overrated. Yeah, it's not as good as y'all say it is. First and foremost, it's overpriced. I think we all can agree that it's overpriced. It doesn't need to cost as much as it does for anything. Those little cake pops, they taste like plastic, number one. Their breakfast sandwiches taste like spinach and cardboard, number two. Their apple cider is clear. So it's not apple cider, it's apple juice that they heated up. Apple cider is supposed to be opaque, okay? I'm 40 years old. I've had a lot of apple cider in my life. It's not supposed to be clear, okay? So let's stop the bull and stop calling it apple cider when it's apple juice that you heated up, okay? Their coffee tastes like the bottom of the coffee pot. It tastes like mud. It's disgusting. And it smells like the ape house at the National Zoo in there. I don't know what it is. Every Starbucks I've been in, I smell monkeys whenever I walk in. And you might say, well, why are you going in Starbucks if you don't like it, if you think it's overrated or whatever? Because I get gift cards. I'm a teacher. People give us free gift cards, for Teacher Appreciation Week and things like that. And so, I'll go in there and I'll get me a hot chocolate or something. That's about the best thing on the menu. That's about it for me. I just don't see it. I don't see what y'all are ranting and raving about. I don't see why we need one on every corner like liquor stores. I don't see why they need to be in all the Targets and all of the Safeways. Starbucks is not that good. And that's my unpopular opinion. Thank you for listening. And as always, y'all stay safe out there.
Right, welcome back. I actually agree with you this time. Because there's only a total of maybe 4 things I get from Starbucks. I'm not a coffee drinker. Girl, I'm not a coffee drinker. Okay, so I agree with you. The only thing I get from Starbucks is the vanilla bean frappuccino, the white, I know you like that, the white hot chocolate, and I'll get maybe 2 of the muffins. The rest of that stuff can go to hell. I agree with you, okay? So you ain't by yourself on that, okay? This is the first time ever in opinionated facts history that we actually agree on something.
What you say, Mills?
Oh, I'm with Nakia. I'm not a Starbucks fan at all. I can't tell you what nothing out of there tastes like. I went there a long time ago, and I got I think it was some type of tea. I thought it was like chai tea or something like that. The worst thing I ever tasted in my life. I was like, yep, this is it for me. So it's a no for me. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with Nakia on this one. Oddly enough, Britt, what you got?
I do think it's overrated. I get a lot of Starbucks gift cards as well because that's just what they give teachers. I just don't know, but that's just what they do.
That's the Christmas gift. You be like, oh, thank you.
Everything gift. And I used to drink the refreshers. I drink those like in the summer. And I've had a blueberry scone, which I enjoyed, but that's as far as it goes. Everything in the viewing case, all the food looks plastic, to her point. Like it does look like you could knock somebody upside the head with a piece of bread. So I do agree. Very much overrated.
Fish?
This is the first time I agree with Nakia. You know what? Let me spin that back. I don't know if I agree or not because I've never had coffee in my life, so I've never had a reason to go in a Starbucks. That's that.
Oh my god. Oh, stomach hurt, man.
We know what's happening here. Come on, all right, Red. Thanks, Vince. Red, your turn.
No problem.
Make it quick, man. We know
I like certain things in Starbucks. I'm a big fan of the lemon loaf. It don't have nothing to do with they coffee, but that lemon loaf gets you right. So I like that lemon loaf. There's a few things I like from it. You know, I'm not a coffee drinker at all, but you know, their teas and their lemonades, I like those. You know what I mean? But, I mean, overrated. Most times you always define a chain that might be better than one or the other. You know, I wouldn't say Dunkin' Donuts is it, but you know what I mean. But, you know, Starbucks is Starbucks. Yeah, I mean it's cool. You know?
All right.
Can we go? Is this over? Are we done with it? Are we done with this topic?
Let the man talk, man.
Fish want to hear that.
Fish want to hear that. Fish, you got to know kid. He don't like that
talk
either.
Too. He likes stupid talk too.
I ain't got no kids, man.
Starbucks is alright. I like right there. I like the little. They call it lemon loaf. It's like a pound cake, but the frosting on the lemon loaf is terrible. It comes right off. I don't like that. But I do love the caramel frappuccino, the cold coffee from Starbucks. I don't know if y'all drink frappuccinos or not, but that's pretty good. My sister got me on that.
I drink the caramel frap.
But it is overrated. McDonald's, yeah, they about similar, just probably a little bit cheaper, but yeah, I think it is overrated. Yeah, it's definitely a lot cheaper. Like, I when I first was start going to Starbucks, I hate that they call a medium a tall. It confused me. So you gotta learn their lingo. Like, grande. I'm sorry. What's the tall? Right? Is that a small?
Tall or small?
Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah.
See, this is exactly what
they call it small or tall. Yeah.
I go to McDonald's, I say medium or large.
I want a medium.
And no, I can't afford Starbucks. So boom.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it is overrated. Yeah, they do. And Starbucks was they got caught up in some racist stuff at one point, right?
Yeah.
It's called Black people.
I did too. I was going there because
black people don't stay mad long.
You don't. We sure don't.
The man, hey Butchie, the man said he got a gold card too.
A gold card.
A gold card.